Hi, I'm Jennifer, CEO and co-founder of Scribe. Today's AI announcement, for me, feels like 15 years in the making. I spent almost a decade of my career as a consultant at McKinsey. If you followed Scribe for a while, you've probably heard me tell this story. But I'd literally fly around the country visiting big offices and op centers to make them more efficient. My trick? I'd find the best person, pull up a chair, and simply ask them, "Why are you so good? Show me." Then I'd literally look over their shoulders and write down what I saw them do. I'd then give that back to their execs so they could replicate it across their many thousand-person organization. And we'd charge a lot of money for that, up to $1 million. It doesn't have to be this way anymore. It shouldn't take months of manual work or an army of consultants. AI should do it for you, automatically, instantly, and way better than before, without limits on what a single person at a single point in time can do. So 6 years ago, Aaron and I co-founded Scribe, the workflow AI platform designed to make work better. Workflow AI helps organizations ensure work gets done right, and it shows organizations how work can be done better. Our first product, Scribe Capture, is used and loved by 5 million people, including many of you joining us right now. It takes the best of what someone knows how to do, automatically documents it, and then scales it across the organization. We help 600,000 companies, including 94% of the Fortune 500, to work more efficiently with fewer errors and get more time to do the things they actually love to do. Our customers save on average of 35 hours per person per month. That's a week a month of time. Their work has fewer mistakes, and they're delivering better customer outcomes. The joy of my life has been hearing from you how much Scribe has changed your lives. Our employees get stopped in airports and subways by customers saying how they just couldn't imagine work without Scribe. When we ask new customers how they heard about Scribe, it's almost always, "Oh, a friend of mine just wouldn't stop talking about it."
I love Scribe. It is my favorite tool by far.
It's the best tool I have ever used. If my company wasn't paying for it, I would be paying for it with my personal money. That's how much time it saves me.
It only takes me about 20 seconds to create a tutorial that used to take me, sometimes honestly, up to an hour to create.
And that's when Scribe changed everything. Scribe didn't just help me, it empowered our entire organization.
I am so happy that I no longer have to make SOPs thanks to Scribe.
So if you need to document processes, Scribe is the tool for you.
Scribe has been a game changer and has saved me so much time in my work.
I'm so happy that we got a random advert for Scribe and signed up immediately and never looked back.
It's a game changer, and we're never going back.
As customers use Scribe Capture to scale how work gets done, the natural next question they always ask us is, how can I make this work better? People have a natural drive to always do better. I believe that's what makes us human. But today, in most companies, that's actually really hard to do. Think about it. There are thousands of things happening at your organization every day. Do you know what's going on? What work is happening? Where time is lost? If work is even being done right? Of course you don't. No human could. It's not anybody's fault. The truth is, the vast majority of work is invisible. It lives in people's heads, walking out the door at 5 p.m. every day, and you have to hope it comes back. So we wanted to help companies build that data set, capture that invisible know-how. And now that they have it, we can do some pretty incredible things with it, like helping them completely transform how they work. Today, I'm so excited to announce Scribe Optimize, the foundation for the AI-powered enterprise. Scribe Optimize gives enterprise leaders unmatched visibility into how work actually happens. It continuously mines workflows, identifies bottlenecks and lost time, and walks you through exactly how to improve or automate them. I live here in San Francisco, where we have self-driving cars out on the road. But before those cars ever carried a person, they spent years driving around empty, mapping every inch of every road. Only once they had fully mapped the roads could they drive people, because then they finally knew what to do and where to go. Right now, most companies are trying to automate before they map. That means every AI initiative starts in the dark, guessing, hoping, investing millions without really knowing what problems to solve. When you use AI to understand how work is actually getting done, for the first time ever, you can truly prioritize where to act. Where are processes breaking down? What resources are underused or duplicated? Where can improvements unlock nine-figure savings? Scribe Optimize is the foundation for any enterprise AI strategy. It makes you, your team, your company better every single day. This level of visibility was unimaginable before. Now, with AI, it's not only possible, but it's happening for Scribe customers today.
New York Life has done a really good job understanding that our greatest asset is our people, and we serve them by giving them capabilities and tools to help them do their job better. My name is Brian Williams. I'm the head of continuous improvement for New York Life. We have a strong opportunity at New York Life in that we do things very differently across the organization, and Scribe can really help us understand what's the best way of doing something and also how to learn from each other along the way. Scribe Optimize, I'm so excited about, because if you really believe that our people are our greatest asset, you invest in them by giving them new capabilities and insights. The insights that Optimize can create is really surprisingly accurate in a very powerful way. Scribe is a really critical partner for us as we think about our longer-term strategy of not just understanding what's the best way to do something today, but also how do we solve things across the organization that present challenges.
We're on a mission to transform how the world works. To help make that happen, I'm thrilled to share that we've raised a $75 million Series C funding, valuing the company at over $1 billion. This was led by StepStone, with participation from our existing investors who've shared our vision since the beginning. Redpoint, Amplify, Tiger, Murado, New York Life Ventures, and others. Thank you. This wouldn't be possible without our users, who show up every day to make things better, and in turn, inspire us to build better for them. Thank you for your support, many of whom from the very, very beginning.
Scribe is the market leader in workflow AI. In just 5 years, they now have 600,000 organizations relying on them across all different industries. The next decade of enterprise will be defined by AI, and Scribe Optimize will define how it's done well.
I think Scribe is really at the center of this AI revolution within the enterprise, right? Because they truly have visibility into everything that's going on. And because they have visibility into what's going on, they can help CIOs visualize it and figure out where they need to improve it. And Scribe can help them do that automatically as well. I just don't think it's possible to deploy AI remotely intelligently within an organization if you don't know what people are doing and where you really want to deploy it. That visibility layer that Scribe gives you, I think, is just absolutely required to do anything intelligent next. I just don't know how you're going to compete as a Fortune 500 CIO if you're not doing that. I'm really not aware of anybody that's so foundational in the center of the organization for AI the way that Scribe is.
Barely anyone is seeing ROI from their AI investments today, but Scribe customers are. Scribe Optimize isn't a step towards your AI transformation. It's the foundation beneath it.
Hey everyone, I'm Aaron, CTO and co-founder of Scribe, and I couldn't be more excited to show you our newest product, Scribe Optimize. We built this product alongside senior leaders driving automation, transformation, and continuous improvement at their companies. We heard the same story again and again. Understanding how work is done is painstaking and manual. Now, we're using AI to dramatically scale up their teams, letting them analyze and improve the way work is done across the whole company. Let me show you how. Optimize is your AI-powered single pane of glass for understanding how work happens across your organization. It gives teams visibility into how people spend their time across tools, where inefficiencies lie, and the biggest opportunities to automate, streamline, and drive efficiency. Let's imagine you're leading a finance team at a healthcare company, and you want to improve how this team works, ideally using AI. Optimize automatically identifies the workflows your team performs across business applications. It captures and categorizes the work that's happening today in the background with no added effort from the team. Now, instead of guessing what people are doing, you can see exactly what's happening, which tools are being used, which workflows are performed, how long they take, and how often they're done, and which ones are the best fit for automation or improvement. The magic of Optimize is that it's able to both structure work at a high level while still making the details accessible when you need them. Let's double-click into an accounts payable workflow. You can see more details on that particular workflow, such as that it's done frequently and that it takes the team a lot of time, making it a perfect candidate for improvement. If you need more granularity, you can click into a particular workflow to see the actual steps. This real-time data has never been available to you before. It takes the place of manual process discovery, surveys, interviews, and guesswork. Naturally, the next question is, okay, I can see what's happening. How do I make it better? That's where the next layer of Optimize comes in. Recommendations that show you how to improve work, tailored to your workflows and your tools. With a clear view of what teams are doing and where time is lost, Optimize identifies the biggest opportunities for improvement, whether it's across a team, a specific workflow, or an entire application. Let's take a deeper look at this ERP tool. Optimize has analyzed hundreds of real workflows in this system and surfaced several high ROI opportunities to improve how it's used. Let's say this customer has a mandate to automate wherever possible. So let's click into that opportunity that involves automating repetitive steps. Here, Optimize shows you what's inefficient about the current process, what it'll cost, and what it'll get you. And finally, which workflows will be affected. Every recommendation is fully customizable. You can plug in your own business assumptions, bring your existing applications, and ultimately create the most accurate business case for you and your team. No more prioritizing projects based on opinions or gut feel. Optimize helps you focus on the highest impact areas with real data that drives meaningful, measurable change. Now, for the first time, you'll truly be able to see your organization's work, quantified, visualized, and ready to optimize. The best AI transformations start with Optimize, the foundation for your organization's AI strategy.
I thought, wow, my job's gonna get easier, way easier from now on. My name is Elliot Bellinger, and I am the VP of Business Automation at Havas Media Group. At Havas, we try to put AI at the core of everything we do. We have this philosophy that we can use AI not just for operational efficiencies, but also to unlock new frontiers. You can't automate what you can't understand, and you can't understand what you can't see. So visibility is a huge aspect here. We have so much, gray areas of, workflows that don't exist in formal systems. We have data that is unstructured. All these elements, they need to be, brought to light. So visibility is a huge part of it, because without it, it's AI guesswork, and that's not efficient. So what excites me the most about Scribe Optimize is a couple things, actually. The first one is unlocking knowledge we didn't have before, right? Seeing workflows and processes that were previously hidden. Scribe Optimize is different for me because of one thing, it's measurability. That's the key component that we're missing in these process audits, etc., where we have those KPIs that we live by in automation and efficiency, time spent, error rates, bottlenecks, all that data which we couldn't get in an automated way before, we get with Scribe Optimize, and that just increases the speed at which we can identify inefficiencies and solve them. The next one is, data-backed prioritization of optimizations. Having those metrics and the ones that I look at specifically for me is a game changer in the way I prioritize. It makes me feel like I have, way more options than I thought I did. It's a constant flow of very good recommendations. And the cool thing is that they continue to get better. AI should evolve with users, right? We should be creating a continual loop of improvement. So our AI should learn from our behaviors and help us get better every day. I think about it as deploying an army of business analysts, which you didn't have before and who are working overtime for you.
It's hard to imagine just how much this changes things. Imagine what's possible when AI enables you to operate both at the level of a whole company and a single employee, zooming in and out with full fidelity. It's like being at a rock concert and also being able to hear a pin drop. For the first time, you can connect everything: how work really happens, where to improve, and how to drive and prove ROI on every investment.
That constant drive to get better, to work smarter, to do more, it's always been there. But now, for the first time, you can act on it instantly, continuously, across your entire organization. It's all possible now. Scribe Optimize changes everything, and it's available today. On your screen, you should see an option to request a demo. Just click that, and our team of AI experts will be in touch.
As you know, today is a really special day for us at Scribe. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. We're so glad to have you here.
That was good.